So on Juneteenth, which was this past week, actually something kind of crazy happened. To me, what happened is a major moment in hip hop history, obviously, and it's also, in my opinion, like if the beef wasn't already over, if there was still any rumblings about who won or anything, this is who won. It's Kendrick Lamar, and he's just rubbing it in at this point. Like he had a show in front of 20,000 people singing Drake diss tracks. He had people singing it's probably A minor as loud as they possibly could 5 or 6 times over and over again. That is insane. Whole time there's famous West Coast people on stage, DeMar DeRozan, Russell Westbrook, YG, and Drake literally called his friend said YG was his homie. And then YG's up there singing songs with him. It's crazy. And it all makes it worse because Drake tried to say he was bigger than Kendrick in his own city, which is like a crazy thing to try and do. I understand it's Drake and he's arguably maybe now he's not, but he's one of the biggest rappers in the world, obviously. So it's not crazy for him to try and say that, but it's just wrong. Like saying Kendrick is bigger in Compton, or no, saying Drake is bigger than Kendrick in Compton is crazy. It's an insane thing to do. And it's about to get even better because Kendrick Lamar, there's the footage and the cuts of he's recording, or I think he's already got it recorded, so now it's just editing probably. It's probably going to be out in the next couple days. The Not Like Us music video, which is going to get probably millions and millions and millions of views. It's going to get even worse, which is crazy. Having all these famous people on stage, bringing the West Coast together and being a major history moment for hip hop without the Drake disses being involved. Having people up there singing Drake disses is insane. Brought out some other famous people like Todd the Creator came out and sung a song. There was another guy, what was his name? I think his name was Rumble. That was the first time he had performed on a show, which is crazy. Having 20,000 people singing like that, singing all these Drake diss tracks word for word, is crazy work. And with all these famous people coming in to support, it really shows, one, who won, two, who was on top, and honest to God, it puts the big three conversation to bed. Kendrick is obviously the biggest one. He's not number three. He's number one now. He's number one now. Which, is something that I feel like something like this didn't need, to happen. I almost wish, it'd be crazy. I have a little headcanon. It'd be insane that whenever the Not Like Us videos drops, Kendrick, shows proof of the accusations he's made. That would be insane. But I don't think it's going to be that. But I feel like it's crazy having Mustard on there doing the producer tags. Had Dr. Dre come out there and be what did he say? The I see dead people. He said that. That was crazy. I feel like this also shows if there was rappers or singers on there, they have completely ruined their chances of getting a Drake feature. And honest to God, this is just what I would do if I was Drake. I would for sure lay low for a little bit. Because he's gonna, it's Drake. He's gonna do good chart-wise. He's still gonna have, hit songs. That's not gonna stop, but the public image and perception of him is 110% different now. Yeah, he's still, he's gonna have hit songs. It's Drake. Drake is, there's, a word for it, almost, that I want to use. He's hip-hop's rapper. You know what I'm saying? Hip-hop artists play Drake. You know what I'm saying? He's so pushed by the industry that it's not gonna... This beef isn't gonna affect anything. The allegations that he's facing, how people are calling him, what people are calling him, that's not gonna change anything. Really. It's really not. It's just... He's our capitalism. There you go. Drake is hip-hop capitalism. He's just gonna... and he's honestly... Drake is probably not going to get any bigger. He's already hit his ceiling. But if anything, I think it's going to speed up, the slow decline of him. Maybe not music quality-wise, but, I don't know. If he keeps dropping, mid projects and mid-music, it's easily going to hasten because, anytime he drops now, there's going to be, the allegations he's already been facing. People have almost been, low-key about it and quiet about it. Quiet about Drake being, a really weird guy. And now it's been put on full blast. Everybody knows about it now. There was a news channel that was wop 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 on the weather, talking about Not Like Us. It was played at an NBA game during the playoffs. I forgot which playoff game it was. I think it was Denver versus Minnesota. I'm pretty sure they played that. It's insane. Kendrick Lamar is for sure, he's just rubbing it in. Like, he is rubbing this win in. And honestly, I enjoy seeing it. I really like seeing Kendrick rub this victory in. Like, he's dropping his nuts. You know what I'm saying? He's absolutely saying, like, yo, I'm the greatest out here. Like, no one is better than me. Nobody. Like, he was performing out of pure hatred. Like, that's what I'm saying.